Alright, we got a customer's dash here for John Horton. It's a 2TV dash. First step, get your wax and tar remover, grease remover. And we're going to give it a quick wipe down, get all that PVA off and the wax. Alright, next step, I'm going to get rid of this mold line or seam line. And there's one that runs all the way across the dash. So you can get some 80 grit, 36 grit, whatever, grit sandpaper, and you can block it off like this, which will take you a little while to do. So I'm not going to do that. If you have an angle grinder, you got an air compressor, it'd be much more faster. So get your air angle grinder and watch how fast and easy this takes. Now you don't want to go too far because then you're going to start grinding into your part. You just want to take the seam line off. Okay. Then you can come back with your block. I got 80 grit on here, and do the final blocking on it. You want to go until it's nice and even. Sometimes you'll find pits and you'll have to fill them in with filler. But that's what you do. You do it all the way across, all the way down, all the way over here. Alright, got all the edges, all the mold line, seam lines shaved down. Still doesn't look pretty yet. Next, I'm gonna sand the very top, get this all nice and smooth up top. And then after that, probably do some cutting, do your cutouts, and then I'll be doing the filler work after that. Alright, just sanded most of it down up top. Didn't quite get everything, but I did like 80% of it. I'll get the other small little crevices later. Now I'm going to do my cutouts because he wants the electronics cut out. I'm just going to do a real quick, simple cutout. You might need to cut it still once you get your electronics, depending on who you get them. You might need to cut it a little shorter, but for now I'm just going to do the standard cutout for you. Alright, just finished cutting out all the holes for the electronics. Got this one, that one cut out, the bottom piece cut out, even cut out the little TVs. Speakers and defrosters, drilled the mounting holes with that mounts in the stock location. Next, I gotta do all the imperfections, but before I do that, I want to support this with some more X-mat. It's just a little bit too thin for my liking. I don't like the fact this is a little thin here, so I'm gonna put some X-mat, same stuff that's here, across here, and across this piece. And also going to run it across here. This is where it mounts. I want this to be more sturdy right here, so I'm going to get that done. I want more support so the dash doesn't sag when it's mounted, so I'm going to be adding some more X-Mat. You can see I added some here, a few strips here, but it just wasn't enough, so I'm going to add it where you see it, and a little bit more here, here, and here to help support those bays. So when it bow the other way, and it's pretty dry. There it goes. Not as thin as it was. A lot thicker now. For some reason we missed the layer here. That should have been two layers of 2 ounce, and only one was right here, so I had to put another layer of X-Mat. Other than that, I put a bunch more X-Mat on it, so just to make it more reinforced. I'll finish off this dash tomorrow.